They're going to check down the first. He did not go. 1-0 for Crawford. And that one just missed the corner of the plate. 2-0. Halladay sets and throws. It's that cheap palm ball that he likes to throw a lot. That makes it hard for the Devil Rays to hit. That move should be banned by the MLB. But here's a pop-up to the third base side by Crawford, and it's easily caught by Koski, and that's 2 outs now, and that'll bring up Julio Lugo, the number 2 batter. Luckily, that palm ball missed outside. It's 1-0. And that one is taken to shallow left field. Reed Johnson coming under it and makes the catch. Seriously, that palm ball is more cheap to hit than Zach Greinke's curveball. I can actually hit that. Anyway, Reed Johnson stepping in, 0-1, already on him. Hendrickson sets and throws. It's a slider inside. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. And that one is hit up the middle for a base hit. The first hit of the game for the Rays. Or for the Blue Jays, rather. Maybe Hendrickson felt sorry for him. That'll bring up Orlando Hudson. And that one is taken past third. And that's a base hit for Hudson. Bautista tried to get it, but he just couldn't. So now 2 on with no outs, and Vernon Wells up to bat. 1-0 on him. That looked like a strike to me. Just out of the range of Danny Bautista. And that one's hit into right field. That's a base hit. Burnitz will throw toward home. Huff throws quickly to second, and they'll say he's safe. Wow, he tried to get back to second, and he just barely made it. I don't know about that one, folks. That one was way too close. Not in the Devil Rays' favor, though, and the bases are loaded with no outs. Koski hits this one foul, and it's now 0-2. Luckily for Hendrickson, Koski is terrible against left-handers. And that one's pulled toward the first base side. Foul, but Huff makes the catch. The runners don't advance. That one wasn't even hit that far. Hillenbrand is up next, the DH, or the first baseman. He's not a great defender, so DH would be more suitable for him, but he'll play first. The manager obviously doesn't know what's best suited for him. That one's hit to McLemore, to Lugo, and that is a double play. McLemore to Lugo to Huff. That's a 4-5-4 or whatever. And that is exactly what Hendrickson needed. And this Devil Rays infield is so good defensively. They'll do that so many times this season. Huff takes this one into shallow left. The shortstop runs and makes the catch. As you can see from the instant replay, that should have definitely been a base hit. Burnitz misses on that cheating palm ball of Roy Halladay's. 0-1. Halladay sets and throws. Fastball down low. Burnitz swings and misses. 94 miles an hour for Halladay. There's a lot of pitchers who can throw faster than that. And that cutter was a decent pitch, I guess. Burnitz swings and misses, and he's out of there. I'll bring up Rocco Baldelli. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Halladay throwing strikes. Both pitchers throwing strikes in this one. But mostly for Halladay, it's been that palm ball. And that curveball catches the inner corner of the plate, or the outer quarter rather, 1-2 now. And that one is hit just foul. Halladay sets and throws the 1-2 pitch. He checked his swing on that palm ball. Good job by Baldelli holding up. That pitch misses inside. It's now a full count. 3-2. Baldelli showing nice patience at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swings and hits foul. He was protecting the plate on that one. Still a full count. Halladay with the 3-2 pitch. Swings and it's a base hit up the middle for Baldelli. Great job waiting for the pitch he wanted. And hits it right up the middle. That'll bring up Victor Martinez. A great spot for him to try to get a base hit and extend the inning. Here's the 0-1 from Halladay. That one cuts inside. It's 0-2 now. Baldelli can steal. He might try it. And there's a pitch out for Halladay. Kind of a stupid decision by him there. And that cutter just missed outside. It's now 2-2. That's what happens when you try the pitch out. If you throw too many balls, you get behind. And that one's just tap foul. Protecting the plate was Martinez. And that one misses low. It's 3-2 now. Another full count. Martinez doing a great job. And they'll call that a strikeout. They say he swung. And I really don't know about that. They might have just been in Halladay's favor on that one. But either way, the Blue Jays get out of the inning. And they start off the next inning with a base hit. McLemore just out of his reach. But he'll have his better days where he makes that play. McLemore is such a great defender, usually gets those. That'll bring up Alex Rios. 0-1 on him. And now 0-2 with a great pitch by Hendrickson. A slider on the outside part of the plate. Rios holds up. It's now 1-2 on that curveball that missed low. The runner tries to steal, but Martinez has a great arm. That one's hit down the third base line. Bautista bobbles, throws to first, and they say he's safe. Usually they have Upton at third, but Bautista's a better thrower, but he just couldn't pick that one up. And that one's bunted down the first base side to Hendrickson. He's only got one play, and that's to first. The runners move up, and that'll bring up the catcher, Guillermo Quiroz. I don't know if he can handle this clutch situation. Two runners in scoring position, and the young catcher. And that one's hitting the shallow left field. Carl Crawford running over, makes the catch. The runners can't advance. Just as I predicted, he could not come through in that clutch situation. Now Reed Johnson trying to start the scoring here in the fifth inning. Swings and misses, and that one is 0-2 now. And here's the 0-2 from Hendrickson. Misses just low. 1-2 now. The scoring has to start sometime. Will it be here? Here's the 1-2. That one's hitting the shallow left field. Crawford again. Running toward it. He'll be under it. And that's the end of the inning. Carl Crawford and Mark Hendrickson get out of a jam in that one. The Rays leave two stranded in scoring position. That one's hit to right field. That's a base hit for Bautista. That's a nice way to lead off the inning and come back from that error. And Bautista can be clutch like that. When he makes a mistake, he makes up for it. That's how he always is. Cantu misses on that one just on the outside part of the strike zone. And that one's hit toward first. Bautista can't advance. And that's one out. Tough at bat for Cantu. Usually puts those into play. McLemore now with a good chance to get a run in. Acquired in the offseason. 40 years young, Mark McLemore. And that one's hitting the center field. Shallow center field. Bautista cannot advance. That'll bring up the clutch, Carl Crawford. Let's see what he can do. That one's hitting the shallow left. But luckily, Reed Johnson cheated and used his hypersense to know that that ball was going to land in shallow left field. Tough break for Carl Crawford. There was a runner in scoring position, and he had a good hit on it. Reed Johnson was just there quicker. Now 0-2 early on Hudson in this at-bat.